Hi Aquarius, welcome into your video. We're reading for the second week of June. Sorry, new deck, and my wrist is like a little messed up. All right, a little sprained, so it hurts a bit. Let's see what your situation is, Aquarius, for your second week of June. I know that June has like some crazy ass energies in it because we're in Gemini season, but that's like your sister sign. So it's a very analytical kind of month for everybody. But the interesting thing is with the new moon or full moon, I'm not quite sure what it is. It doesn't matter. It's because it's in Aries, and Aries is ruled by Mars. So Aries is a very action-oriented sign. With that said, we're taking action behind our thoughts, the things that we're analyzing and doing and saying. It's more communicative with Gemini. So it feels like two other people that they might have a sharp tongue against you, or you have a sharp tongue against them. But I do know that the planets are aligning in your favor, mainly because, like I said, they're your sister planet. It's another air sign. I have 8 of Pentacles. This is in reference to your job, your work, your hobbies, or putting actual work and effort into something, like a relationship or your actual job. Ace of Cups is at the bottom of the deck. So this means like some fresh new start in love is coming your way, or something that you will love to do is coming your way, in your direction. Something you've been working towards, I suspect. Anything else for situation? Second week of June for Aquarius, please. I can't wait for my new desk to come in. Okay. Oh. Queen of Swords in reverse. So, yeah. 3 of Pentacles. All right. So, yeah. What I was just saying about the Gemini influence, the Gemini planet influence, because we're in Gemini season, I'm going to be straight up and honest with you. I'm not going to sugarcoat this because I'm not a sugarcoater, unfortunately. I call things out. But I just think that like tough love is just better than like fake love, you know? I feel like tarot is a tool that we use to help us mitigate our problems and our issues. Anyway, the Queen of Swords, which is an air sign, and you are my queens, because kings are the incoming energy for me, only for YouTube. It's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm like struggling to say this. You're in bitch mode. There's no other way to say it. You're in slice dice mode. There's reasons why, you know, air signs carry swords, because swords represent our minds, the way we think and feel. And then the sword is the tool. We cut things out with the sword. So the tongue could be a sword. Our mind could be the sword. Our body can actually use a sword. You get my point. You lift the sword to be peaceful, to hear someone out, or you use it and you chop it away. You're in the reverse. Either you've been rejected by someone or something in regards to a relationship, somebody dumped you or rejected you, or this is in regards to your job at work. You're just cutting people down. You're cutting people short. Your tongue is strong right now. So maybe people are taking you in a different direction. Yeah, because this is talking about collaborating here with somebody. This is like collaborating with a team or a third-party situation in a relationship. It's like it's like stabbing and wanting to kill the third energy. And when I say third party, yeah, it can be an affair, but it can also mean like somebody butting into your affairs or dealing with your shit that's like you don't want. What's coming? We'll see when we clarify. What is coming in towards my Aquarius, please? Judgment. You're going to have to make a decision regarding something, and you know it. It's judgment call. 2 of Pentacles. You're weighing your pros and cons here with somebody. You have 2 balls in the air, and you're trying to figure it out. All right. You're definitely trying to make a judgment call. There's a King of Scepters back here. What is it that Aquarius doesn't see coming their way, please? Knight of Cups. Somebody is coming in to deliver a message to you in regards to emotions and feelings. So someone's literally going to come and talk to you. So, hey, can we go for a cup of coffee or a drink, please? Let's talk about our feelings here. It's coming, whether you want it or not. This is literally picking up the phone. Can we have a chat, please? Strength. Someone's resisting this. Maybe it's you, maybe it's them. Seven of Swords. This is something, oh God, someone's ghosting this situation. Maybe you said, hey, you know what, me and you, buddy, we need to have a chat, and then you ghost them. It's like avoiding it. You're like, I don't want to have this conversation. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Someone's trying to avoid. Like, they're ghosting. Seven of Swords. What am I going to say? Maybe some of you guys are strategizing, but I don't see that with Strength card here. We'll see when we clarify. What's the advice card, please? You're like, that's it. I gotta make a decision. I'm making a judgment call. We're gonna have a conversation, and then the moment comes, you're like, oh my God, I don't want to have this conversation. Ten of Wands. It definitely is saying, look, I know you're tired. I don't mean me. I mean them. Universe is trying to tell you, Aquarius. I know you're tired. I know you feel burdened. I know you feel exhausted, but you cannot give up, especially when that is in the advice position. It's saying, do not give up. Do not give up yet, because you got two balls in the air and you might drop the wrong one. We get it. This isn't sustainable. We know. We hear you. But what if you drop the wrong one? Saying don't give up on someone or something. All right. What is the outcome for the week here, please? The outcome for the week for Aquarius. Seven of Cups. And the Chariot. Whatever's on your mind, whatever you're thinking, especially with Judgment over there, you're pausing and reflecting, and you're thinking like, what's the right fit for me? You know, what's the right option for me? What's the right direction for me? You have options, but you're trying to figure out which one's a good one for you. So say you have like a new option versus someone that you've invested time and energy in, that in the past has proven to you tried and true, but you're into new shit. You're into like doing innovative crap. But you just don't know how it's going to prevail for you. You're trying to make that decision. And that's why whatever is going on in your life, the universe is saying, because this is general, they're saying don't give up on something or someone, because they see you driven here. They see you focused on something. Look, Two of Swords. You are trying to choose between two things. Oh my God, a Two of Wands, a Two of Swords. That's crazy. You're torn. You want to do the new thing. Let's see. Let's do the advice here. Not the advice, the clarifiers for Aquarius, please. Ugh, God, the wrist. Yikes, I'm going to have to wear a brace, and they're ugly as shit. So vain. What is the Queen of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles? Lovers. Oh, of course, naturally, because Lovers is also a choice. Okay. Lovers, you've heard me go on and on about Lovers. It is a profound connection. The universe was always going to make you two meet, because it is either for a reason or a season, a lesson or a blessing. I do see here at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles, you do want stability. And here's your Seven of Cups again. Here it's in a pretty little pictures, where here it's just plain and simple. Both in your starting position and your ending position. Moreover, what do you do with this lover? It's time to make a decision. Even if this is a business partner, you need each other. You're learning shit from one another. It's like you both have different skill sets that you need, and maybe something about them pisses you off or annoys you. Maybe you have different backgrounds, whatever. Different skill sets. You've got to marry those two, but you got to talk to them, and they got to marry you with their shit too, and vice versa. You're making a judgment call. This is love related. There was a rejection now. Maybe there was a breakup. Maybe there was an ending. Maybe you cut them short. Maybe you're like, what is judgment? Clarify judgment, please, for Aquarius. Yeah, you're thinking about Five of Swords for sure, cutting your losses. Pretend, for example, I'm going to give you an analogy, what this card represents, and then you apply to your life. You have an argument with a bunch of your besties, right? Your two besties now are arguing with you. You could be right. You could be correct in your assessment, and then you will fight to the end of it, and you will prove your point. But what will it cost you? Because these people might not be your friends anymore after you've won that argument. You understand what I'm saying? This is somebody who's stolen 5 swords but realizes they can only carry 2. It's a bittersweet card. You lose some, you win some. What are you sacrificing here? Is it worth it? And it's clarifying judgment. That is what you're trying to do. And I see it's got something to do with someone from your past. And you're avoiding the conversation I see over there. What is Strength and Knight of Cups? Another Knight with Judgment yet again. I think somebody here rushed in and said we need to have a conversation, and now someone's avoiding it. Somebody younger than you, maybe more knows less than you, someone who's learning from you. It's one of those vibes. But they rush in and they're telling you there's something to be learned here. Small baby energy. What's the conversation about, universe? Oh, something painful. About a third party. And something about validating them successfully. Ugh, it doesn't look easy, but it looks like you did kind of like burden yourself. That's why you got the 10 of Wands in your advice, but it's saying also not to give up on a certain thing, person, or situation. What's the 10 of Wands? Ooh, yeah, the Devil, which is fear-based, it's toxic, it's obsession, 10 of Cups. When we operate out of fear, the thing that we fear actually manifests. It's interesting. It's like the reverse of when we go out to the universe and say, I want this particular blessing. It works in the underworld the other way around. When we fear something, the fear becomes true. Why am I bringing it up? Because I have the 10 of Cups here, which talks about a happy environment, happy couplehood, happy this, happy that. But it's either you're obsessed with it or there's something toxic within it, within that environment, within the couplehood. But it's saying, yes, it's a burden, but don't give up. And it is someone from your past. Someone's operating out of fear, or someone's operating with like the wrong thoughts in their mind. You're going to be pissed off at me right now, Aquarius. I know you are. Please don't be. But you know if it's you, and you know if it's them. I'm saying this because of the Queen of Swords in reverse. Others of you, this could be like a lover has rejected you. Now you're cutting your losses and you're going towards something else, something has been tried and true for you. I don't know. You're trying to make up your decision because you have options. 7 of Cups. Meanwhile, saying don't give up on something. Don't let fear be your guiding light, or whatever this obsession is, or this. Okay. Yeah, this is a new dawn, a new day, a new chapter, and going towards your personal wish fulfillment. You're trying to make a decision for your own wish fulfillment, and you're like, that's it. I'm going down this path, and I'm going to commit to that, and that's that. I think you're going to be taking action in regards to that too. You're going to be communicating here back and forth with somebody, or taking some kind of action here with someone. I think you're letting go of someone, but there's going to be some guilt and regret. You're trying to stabilize something in your life, in your situation, in your world. Interesting. Romance angels, what do you see here? Chemistry. You definitely have a lot of chemistry here with someone. There's a strong connection. No shit. Why wouldn't I not see chemistry when I see lover? It's profound. It's insane. And getting to know each other as your... It's time for the glasses. Sorry, guys. And soulmate at the back of the deck. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So this conversation really needs to happen. I think I think this is what it's saying here with Strength and Knight of Cups. It's saying when this person rushes in to talk to you, and they say, you know what, as a matter of fact, Aquarius, let me motherfucking break it down. You'll learn a great deal of something. And then you're like, okay, now I got to think about my options. But I feel like you get to know this person on another level. That's what I feel the energy of this card is trying to say to you. All right, let's go to the Wisdom House tonight and see what it's telling you to do to help you. Wisdom, House of Night and Darkness. I'm just kidding. But it is the Wisdom House of Night. Tell me your thoughts for Aquarius. Arrow. No wonder you had like a driven thing. Focus. Focus on the one thing that you do want is what it's trying to say, and aim. However, before you do, here are the things that you should think about before you do it. My child, when you draw this symbol, it is a wonderful sign that with focus, you will achieve exactly what it is that you want. If I give you an arrow and a bow to use, how will you shoot and hit your mark? This is a reminder that you must let go of all distraction and have the courage to give your all. Your arrow will be drawn to whatever your focus is on, so keep your eyes on the target. However, remember that you can't control every outcome. Just as the wind can influence the path of your arrow, there are many factors determining the course of your plans. To achieve anything, you must focus, take aim, and then let go. See where the arrow lands you. So, you know what? It looks like you've made a decision. Keep your focus on that aim and goal. Don't give up. And then go from there. And then keep me posted in your comments down below. All right, guys. I'll see you on the next one.